Yeah, hi, Paul Archer, paularcher.com. Got a lovely little tip idea for you, which is really useful when selling, particularly if you're selling insurances and things like that, but it's useful in all areas. Now, when I've done something wrong at home, my wife, Claire, love it a bit, but she can make me feel really small. She has this way of making me squirm. So if I've done something wrong, she'll just make, and she doesn't do it through words. She just maybe, what have you been doing wrong then, Paul? She'll say, not a lot. I've done okay, And then she gives me this look. She goes like that, and I just like quiver into a wreck really, and I admit all failings totally and utterly without a shadow of a doubt. Now that technique is something you can use, of course. Make the customer squirm, make them feel, make them sweat a little, like my wife does to me. So for example, if you're selling insurances, be they life, house, or whatever kind of insurance you're selling, it's all about the what if, isn't it? What would happen if? Because insurance is about a future event, isn't it? And many products and services may well be the same. You have to get the customer to visualize what would happen if they died, their house burnt down, they were made unemployed, or they were ill, or they retired, they had no money. And if the customer can imagine what it's like, then of course you're selling it on the basis of that. And what we do there, of course, is we make them squirm, not in a nasty way, but ask them the question, what would happen if? And then just look at them, give them the look like Claire gives me. Yeah, anything else? And what else? And that way the customer themselves will dive into their world of discomfort, and that may well be enough for you to get them to think about the need for that insurance. It's the only way that you can successfully sell insurance as well, the implications of what happens if. So there's a little use for you of the squirm technique as well. The secret is not to say much, is it? The secret is to say very little, to let the customer feel it themselves and understand what it's like. A bit like me when I've done something wrong. Although I don't do things that wrong very often, at least I don't think I do anyway. I just remember those times as uniquely as they are now. I hope you found that useful. Paul Archer, paularcher.com.